Hey everyone, it's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today we are going to be doing some budgeting together. I feel like it has been so long since you've seen my face. The last two paychecks I have been out of town and not home, so I didn't really feel, I don't know, it was like a little bit awkward to like record these videos in my in-laws' house or, at my Nana's. So I was just kind of like, we'll just scrap it for now and then we'll jump back in when I get home. So I am home. We're getting back on track. I'm going to be posting my YouTube schedules again and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. Please do not mind the mess and the chaos behind me. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had much time to like really clean up or anything like that. And excuse me if I look tired. I did not sleep very well last night. I had a bit of a day yesterday with that one coworker, and I thought yesterday was Thursday, so I thought I only had like 4 more hours with them. Then I realized that it's not 4 hours, it's 8. It's not much of a difference, but more than I would like. So anyways, I didn't sleep very good last night. I was tossing and turning the entire night. So c'est la vie, it is what it is, but let's get into budgeting. I'm going to go and start sharing my screen with you guys, and then we can go over my paycheck. I am not going to be going over last pay's paycheck. I have been super slacking with actually tracking my expenses, so it's not even up to date. It's not good. Mostly because like the spreadsheet that I'm using is kind of really bothering me. Nothing's adding up. I don't like that. I don't know what it is with the spreadsheet that's causing that to happen. I have started making my own budgeting spreadsheet. And having it do like all the features that I want it to do. So we'll see how that goes. It's probably going to take me a very long time. There's a lot of formulas and all that stuff. So that's why my expenses aren't tracked. I will be eventually putting them in when I have the time, but we'll see. So we'll just go over my budget for this pay. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. So in previous Budget With Me videos, it was suggested to me to zoom in on my spreadsheet so it's easier to see if you're like on a cell phone or something like that. So I've gone from 100 magnification to 150. I'm hoping that's a little bit better. But let me know down in the comments if it isn't, and I'll zoom in even further next time. But I want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing, because it only makes sense to do that, right? So this pay is a lot better than last pay. So I'm getting $3,438.73. Last pay I got $1,800. And this might sound, I don't know. I don't want to sound arrogant or anything like that. Like, I don't remember the last time I got paid under $2,000, and everybody learns to live within their means, right? So I'm used to usually getting a paycheck between $2,500 and up, right? So when I got a paycheck of $1,800, I like kind of panicked a little bit because I'm not used to getting paid that much. So it was a big eye opener. Like maybe I'm, living outside of my budget a little bit, or living higher than I should be, a little bit, because obviously there is a possibility that I can get paid that much. So that was a big eye opener, but now this pay I'm getting $3,438.73. So let's go into my bills here. We'll start with that. So my cell phone bill is going to be due, my internet, my house insurance and Jeep insurance are going to be coming out, and then I have some subscriptions. I did re-sign up for Kindle Unlimited. I know it's like $13 something. I don't know what the cents is. Once I actually have it hit my credit card statement, then I'll put that in there properly. I re-signed up for Kindle because I bought a book when I was out of town, and I read it, and then it ended on such a cliffhanger, and I knew that the series was on Kindle Unlimited, so I was like, nope, we're buying that, and we're reading the next book immediately. So that's what happened there. SiriusXM is $11.29, and I feel like this is gonna be going back up to its like ridiculous $27 or something. So I'll be calling them and saying, no, thank you. I don't need this. Let's cancel. And then they'll give me another deal. So, and then my Escapade tickets final payment is coming out of $125.05. Okay. And then for expenses, groceries, I have planned $200. Gas, I have planned $50. We'll see if I use that or not. Household, I have $50 planned just in case there's anything that I see that I need. The pets are all taken care of. Eating out, I am going to actually really try to not eat out at all this pay. Not a nothing. We're not doing it. Okay? And then miscellaneous spending is just that, miscellaneous spending. So that is all of that. As for debt payments, my mortgage is going to be coming out. My Jeep is going to be coming out. Typically, my Affirm loan, I believe, would have been coming out here too. But we don't have anything to go towards like my CIBC loan or my RBC line of credit. Those were paid on last pay. And then I did have $200 for debt snowball here, but I took it out. I will put that $200 extra onto my debt snowball if I have the money, but I'm also putting $300 every single pay into, I don't know if you guys just heard that, but thank you so much for your order. I am running an Etsy sale right now as a thank you for 3,000 watch hours. My entire Etsy is 30% off, so go to the description box in my channel, click the link there, and go check out some of my stuff and see if there's anything that you want, because it's all on sale right now, including the last of the physical challenges that I have in stock as well. So, that being said, if I have the money in the budget to add extra, like that debt snowball, which would be $322 now, onto my debt, I will do that. If I don't have it, then I don't have it, and that's fine. I am, like I said, still putting $300 a month into that debt binder, which also goes towards my debt. So, all right, so that is bills, expenses, and debt. So let's go over to savings. So we have $50 that automatically goes into my TFSA, or $50 that automatically goes into my RRSP, and $200 that automatically goes into my TFSA. I did stop this vacation $20, and I forgot to take that out. So that's gone now. We have $180 going to our 1 month ahead, $80 going to Mini Mondays, $200 for game day, $300 for debt binder, $240 for Saturday savings. I have $120 going towards my tinies and my dailies, and then $40 gonna go into savings for the dog, and $40 for propane, because I do need a propane fill very bad. So with all that, the breakdown is $1,450 saved, $1,100 basically spent, and $887.16 going towards debt. So not too bad. But yeah, that is the breakdown of everything. Next pay, I foresee it being even more than this one. In which case I'll put some more money onto my debt and stuff like that, just because I do really want to get this CIBC loan paid off. At the end of this month, we'll be under $7,000, so that's a big accomplishment, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I want to get my debt paid off so bad, so I can actually start saving for the things that I want to and need to save for. So I'm going to be making a very big push for that. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you guys want me to do different in these, then please let me know. If there's anything more that you want to know about what I do when it comes to budgeting and stuff like that. Like, for example, I know I'm an all cash budgeter, so what I do when I get paid, or not an all cash budgeter, I only use prop money. So what I do when I get paid is all of these amounts, like the 180, 80, 200, 300, 240, and 120, I add all of these up and I put them into a savings account immediately. And then it's already saved, it's already in there, it's growing interest. And then I'll just play my challenges with the designated amounts. At the end of the month, because when I log it all in here, like all those, like 1 month ahead, I'll log 180 into 1 month ahead, so on and so forth, $80 into Mini Mondays. Well, Mini Mondays breaks down into several other categories. So what I'll do at the end of the month is in my log tab, I'll subtract, let's say I save $30 for emergency fund. I'll subtract $30 from Mini Mondays, and then I'll add it into the mini emergency fund savings bucket, basically on my spreadsheet. So I think that's part of the reason that makes this spreadsheet look so messy all the time. Like, I don't want it to show up. Like, I don't want those transactions to show up here. So, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to try in my spreadsheet. But anyways, that's a little quick breakdown. But if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. I am always happy to answer them. I am an open book when it comes to my financial journey. I want to share what I do, and maybe you guys can benefit from it and take some of that and start practicing it too. So it's a learning community, and that's what I love about it so much. So yeah, if you guys like this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I love chatting with you guys down in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday for our dailies, and on Saturday for long term. So that is all for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday Eve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.